All right, we're live here on the Eagle Sports Network. Lost about 3 minutes of action. Had some technical difficulties.
We missed you, everyone. We missed you all.
Well,
all 25 of you.
We're underway. I don't even know if we got the lineups or whatever, but nonetheless, we are on the air now. 17 minutes, 48 seconds here in the first half. 4-3 in favor of the Cougars. They have the ball working east to west here in the school gym. Trying to feed T. Winkle, got fouled by Randy Johnson. Second foul of the night, but first on Randy.
You know, although we were 3 minutes off, we missed the 3 minutes of the game with some difficulties. Never fair. It's the same two teams as yesterday. So if you tuned in for yesterday, you got the same lineup.
Lineup is a little different.
Little bit different, right here, number 3.
Yep.
That just took that jumper, T. Winkle.
Yep, missed it. He flew in this afternoon. No, just kidding. He got here somehow from Grand Rapids. Henry at the other end, 10-footer, no good. In and out, no good. Rebounded by T. Winkle, coming quickly up the middle. On the left side to McCulloch, off the glass, did not fall. Offensive board by 30, ball still loose. Adams has it to Henry. Henry on the right wing, driving up the middle, goes up, off the glass, did not get it, got his own board, off the glass again.
There you go.
And the foul.
You know, one thing I love that Henry did on his follow, he used the backboard.
Yes.
He used the backboard the second time
From
around.
our era, my friend.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Justin Fahey called that foul. The officials for today, Justin Fahey, Ivan Jackson, and Daniel Kaczynski. One free throw coming up for Henry Hostetler from Millersburg, Ohio. Puts it up, nothing but net. 6-4, Eagle, 17:07 here in the opening minutes. Amari Peak gets it over to McCulloch on the left wing. Gets it down to 35 in the low block. Corbin Heckman puts it up, did not fall.
Same team,
Henry.
easy boys.
Falling to the ground, he got it to Henry. Henry attacking the hoop, lost the handle, scored it off to the left side. Caleb Murray gets it to DJ, 18 on the shot clock, cross court to Cole Rehoff. Kicks it out to Randy. Randy puts it on the ground, spins, couple steps, throws it up, way off. Coming quickly is McCulloch, right up the middle. Kicks it to a wide open T. Winkle, but lost the handle on it. Kicks it out to 35. Three-pointer, in and out, no good. Crashing for the board. Who's the foul on?
Randy.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's his second. That's no bueno. Foul's going to be on number 24, Randy Blanford. His second.
It seems like tonight Kuyper has come out with the intention of trying to attack Randy in the post. They've went to number 35 a few times with Canali. I think is his name.
35?
Yeah, how do you say his name?
Hang on one second. Corbin Heckman is who I got. No. So your lineup, what you're looking at, is not right. This is the official, my friend. They changed everything. They
so
changed numbers.
Corbin Heckman.
Yep.
Yeah, they've been going to him in the post a little bit more and trying to go after Randy, get him in foul trouble. And so far they have achieved that.
Nice bounce pass,
steal.
Stolen by Adams. Left side, 2 steps, throws it up off the glass, didn't get it to fall. McCulloch with the board. Coming quickly up the middle. Kicks it out. Lost the handle. 35, McCulloch got it, stripped by Adams. He stepped out of bounds. Ball's still loose. We have another foul? Do we have another foul?
Going the other way, the other way.
Very good. Fouls on number 11. L.J. McCulloch, his first, team's third.
I'll tell you what.
3 team fouls on Kuyper, 2 on the Eagles. What's up?
DJ with some quick hands today. Got the steal and then sprinted way back and knocked the ball out of McCullough's hands. Great job.
Rico swings it to Alex Johnson, who's checked in. Sitting on the bench is Randy with 2 fouls already. Less than 5 minutes into the game. Cole on the left wing bounces it to Henry. Good movement. Rico for 3. Beyond the arc, off the mark. Rebounded by L.J. McCulloch. 6'3 freshman, base hitting Michigan, bringing it up for the Cougars. On the left side, gets it over to 35. Corbin Heckman. 30 now has it. Dylan Walsh on the right side. Back to T. Winkle. Kuyper in their white uniforms with purple numbers. L.J. McCulloch with the 3. Left side, no good, but offensive board. T. Winkle got that and put it off the glass for 2. 6-6, all tied up here with 15 minutes here in the first half.
Yeah, Alex Johnson did a good job blocking out his guy, but somebody else missed their assignment and didn't get the box out and gave up the rebound to Kuyper.
Adams tries to bounce it, but right into the hands Oh,
They got Cole.
I thought maybe it would have been a push-off foul on number 35, but not the case.
You know what, though? A lot of times, once the other team has the rebound, you got to back off of them.
Yep.
A lot of times you're going to pick up a cheap foul.
Yep.
We don't want that.
Amari Peak bringing it up for the Cougars. This black team, JV team, they have 3 JV teams, purple, black, and gold. They're on a 10-game losing skid, trying to break that desperately here against your Eagles. Nice spin move by 35. Heckman underneath, camping out underneath. Their ball's loose, controlled by Adams. Coming up the middle, nice bounce to Rico off the glass, got it.
Nice job by DJ, setting it up. Kept dribbling and held on to it until the defender committed to him. Dished it to Rico for the lay-in.
Timeout called by Teddy Davis, head coach. 30-second timeout.
You know, Mark, you were saying how Kuyper, this JV team, is on that 10-game losing streak.
Yeah.
But they don't play like that.
No.
I mean, they played us tough last night, and it was a tight game for most of the night. They were even leading for most of the night until, the final 5-6 minutes of the game.
They're a good team, and their record doesn't
No.
indicate that.
No,
They
it
play
doesn't.
much harder teams than
Absolutely.
even we play. So
Right.
I did talk to their coach before the game, and I said, listen, Coach, what are you hoping from your guys? He said he wants them to play harder. They're dealing with a bunch of injuries. They're shorthanded, their team in general. I did mention comparing them to the gold team, which they just lost to maybe less than a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. They play better fundamental ball and team basketball than even the gold team. He smiled, he perked up at that, he liked it, and he's like, we hear that a lot. So tip our hat to them. T. Winkle gets it, kicks it out to McCulloch, cross court to 23, Omari Peak into the corner to number 30, Dylan Walsh. Back to Peak. McCulloch has it, nice kick out to T. Winkle, left side. McCulloch now driving towards the hoop, shut down by Cole. 10-footer, no good. Rebounded by Henry.
Nice job by Henry, skying high, fighting his own man, DJ, for the rebound.
Rico gets it to the left wing. Daniel Adams, back to Rico. 17 on the shot clock. Alex Johnson on the right side. Back to Rico, beyond the arc, top of the key. Now has it to DJ. DJ puts it on the ground, drives strong to the hoop. Drew a foul. He put his hands up too, like he's shooting.
Yep.
That's cool. I would have guessed it's on the ground. Follows on number 23, Omari Peak, his first, team's fourth.
And again, nice job by DJ. We've seen it game in and game out. He's able to get to the hoop whenever he wants to, pretty much.
Missed the first free throw. Substitution coming in for both sides. Number 21, William DeBlake, and then for the Eagles, Quinn Rendy.
So hopefully the Eagles defenders, they can identify number 21 last night, got on a hot streak from 3. So they got to be aware of where he's at on the court at all times.
Adams making the second of 2 free throws. McCulloch on the left wing, guarded by Rendy. Over to DeBlake, who's checked in. 23. McCulloch again inside the paint, kicks it out to T. Winkle. T. Winkle on Joseph. Back to DeBlake. Cross court to McCulloch. Fake the 3, drove past Daniels, goes up strong, drew the foul.
Man.
It's a nice fake by L.J. McCulloch.
Nice job by Henry.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Come help out.
Yeah. You know what? You don't want anything easy. Could have gone the other way as a block as well. But the referee called it foul. But again, see, worked out. He missed.
He did.
Missed the free
Almost
throw.
went in. Almost
Yeah.
went in. You looked away like it was done, and it was still
Bouncing
bouncing around on
around.
the rim. Second free throw coming up. McCulloch puts it up. Did not fall. Wait, what? Wait, what am I missing here? That was his second attempt. Why is there?
Was there a violation that we missed?
I mean, I guess it's possible. So makes one of 2.
I don't know.
That's what happens. You look away for 2 seconds, and you don't
Man.
know what's going on. Rico Joseph brings it up, kicks it to DJ on the right wing. Cross court all the way. Quinn Rendy open, didn't take it. Crosses it back to DJ. Fakes the 3, drives in a little bit, picks up his dribble, still beyond the arc to Alex Johnson, back to DJ. Over to Rico. Rico splits the defenders, goes up
Nice.
strong, drew the foul. Block foul is called.
Nice quick move there by Rico. And that's what you need on the wings. You need a guy to be able to be a threat to either shoot it or drive, penetrate like that. We saw Quinn and Alex Johnson both on the wing there, and then when they caught it, they weren't in position to do anything with it. You've got to at least pose the threat that you're going to shoot the three or drive. So be ready to catch and shoot or be ready to drive, even if you're not going to.
Rico makes the first. Substitution in for the Cougars. Number 24 is Kaylin Kinley. So Dylan Walsh, number 30, I think he sat down. He's got 2 fouls quickly. 5 team fouls for the Cougars, 4 for the Eagles, with still over 8 minutes to play in this first half. I'm guessing Rico has to tuck his shirt in. That's why we're waiting for a wardrobe.
Yeah,
whatever.
The referees want to make sure you look good.
I guess. I'm cool with that. Number 35, man, his clothes are painted on today, so I'm not. I don't want the cameraman to zoom in on it, but I'm telling you right now,
you don't have to zoom
wrong.
in.
It's wrong. I mean, I don't think my kids could fit in this uniform. McCulloch bringing it up.
Spandex,
all
spandex.
Big time. T. Winkle kicks it down to 21 to Blake. Back to T. Winkle. Over to 24. He thought about it for a second. T. Winkle shoots it. Did not fall. Nice defensive board. Daniel Adams. Eagles up 10-7 here in the opening half. Almost traveled.
Man. I don't know why you would give up the dribble so soon.
Rico on the left side now. Alex Johnson. Cross court back to DJ beyond the arc. Over to Quinn. Right corner. He puts it on the ground. Tries to bounce it. And barely got it, but got it to Alex. 10 on the shot clock. Quinn kicks it to DJ. 8, 7. DJ kicks. Fires. Got it. Nice step in. Fading back.
Fading back. Off balance.
I don't know if I already mentioned this on the air. Eagles have the potential of winning their 5th game in a row today. And Coach Dan said in his time being head coach, that's never been the case. Missed shot by DeBlake, number 21. In and out, rebounded by Adams. So
he also said it might have even gone back to his playing days had he not have done that.
Alex got it. Nice pass to Henry underneath. He goes up reverse, but looks like he may have drew a foul.
Wow,
Foul is on 11. McCulloch, L.J. McCulloch, picking up his second.
I thought Henry could have just gone straight up as soon as he got the ball, but wanted to be a little air Hostetler-ish and go with the reverse. And he got fouled, though.
Coach Davis is talking with the referee, Ivan Jackson. You know, he was going underneath with the reverse, maybe trying to just get an explanation. Henry takes the first, missing it. So Eagles are hovering around 70%, low 70% right now on free throws. They did it again last night, too. Got better in the second half, but have a chance to. I think we've missed at least 3 free throws so far today. Yeah,
they had that same problem, like you said, last night in the first half. They shorted it up a little bit better in the second half. But if this is going to be a close game, those are going to be important.
Absolutely. Amari Peak on the right side. Feeds an open to Blake inside. He got it for 2. William DeBlake, 6'5" guard from Fremont, Michigan.
And they got it right into the sweet spot against the zone. You get the ball in the middle of the zone, you've won.
Rico has it now. Left-handed dribble, bounces it to Alex, gets it to DJ in the corner. DJ looking to feed Henry, does. Kicks it out to Alex. Back to Adams. Adams drives, tries to bounce, and does get it to Alex for 3. Did not fall. Ball's loose, controlled by Adams. Nice job, tipped away there by Henry. Rico has it, 20 on the shot clock. Henry spots up 3, left side, did not fall. In and out. Nice rebound by Rico. Goes up, did not get it. Ball's loose.
Wow.
Ball's loose and coming. Number 34, or 24, Kaylin Kinley. Gets it to 35. Almost stripped, almost stolen. Now it is stolen by Alex. Alex has it. Alex has the dribble. Got poked out from behind and taken by number 23. Going all the way to the hoop. Yeah! Great job, Quinn Randy.
You know, that's something that kid, you look for him to always get at least 1 charge a game. He does a great job of setting it up and just falling back.
Foul is on number 23, Omari Peak, his second now. So three starters for the Cougars, already having 2 with more than half of the first half to play. 10, if that makes any sense, but 10-12 on the clock. Randy's sitting out because he has 2 as well. But nice job on the player control foul created by the charge by Quinn Randy. Adams has it on the right wing, only 8 on the shot clock. He drives, feeds Henry inside the paint, reverses off the glass and in. Beautiful shot by Henry Hostetler from Millersburg, Ohio.
I tell you what, DJ really setting it up. Otherwise, everyone's standing around.
Yep.
You know, we got to get more movement out there. That ball's got to swing from side to side.
Kinley gets it over to the wing, has it at the top, kicks it over, down into the block now. 35 has it. Corbin Heckman, ball's loose. Last touch, White, that's right. Last touch, number 24, Kaylin Kinley.
Nice job. Active hands all over for the Eagles there.
Rico bringing it up. Got a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Folks, if you are learning this game as much as I am as we go game by game, if the offensive team shoots the ball, doesn't make it, hits the iron, and they get the rebound, they reset it to 20 on the shot clock. 23 has it now as we missed that end. Omari Peaks gets it over to 35. Heckman fires it. Did he do it or 21 did?
21.
21. So the pass into William DeBlake for 2.
Again, in the sweet spot of the zone. And really, we were late getting over there too. So
Adams to Rico. Cross court to Quinn. Bounces it to Henry. Henry crosses it to the top. Back to Rico. 15 on the shot clock. Quinn spots up. Kicks it to Henry on the left block. Left towards the sideline and end line. Rico now has it. Trying to use a screen from Alex. 6 on the shot clock. Driving. Kicks it out. Alex for 3. Did not fall. Ball's loose. Quinn Rendy with the rebound. Oh, but we have a foul. Well, that was a late foul.
5 with the foul. Quinn already had the ball, was about to pass it, and then he called the foul.
Yep. Foul is on Rico Joseph. His first.
I guess, you know, sometimes when you like listen to radio and you watch the game, there's a delay.
Yeah, that was a live delay,
yeah,
my friend.
I think the ref is on delay.
It's all right. DeBlake bringing it in for the Eagles, or for the Cougars. McCulloch puts it up. Nice 10-footer right side, just past the free throw line extended. Perfect shot there.
Oh, yeah.
Cougars down by 2, 15-13 with 8:13 in the half.
McCullough did that all night last night.
He did.
So.
Murray, Caleb on the left wing, gets it back to Joseph. Over to Rendy on the right side. Rendy stops, kicks it back to Joseph. Long pass, he stepped on it. Yep, turnover. He stepped on the timeline. I saw it. Turnover, Eagles. Cougars will inbounds at the timeline, crowd side.
Well, these last few possessions, again, Eagles on offense, they've got the ball's kind of staying on one side. They're holding on to it too long. Quick passes, move it around the horn. Let's go.
So, referee motion, only 20 on the shot clock. I don't understand that. Bounce pass to number 35, misses it point blank, but the putback by number 33, Kanan Girding for 2.
Good point, Mark. I don't know. I mean, that was a change of possession.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense, but that's what he wanted. He wanted 20 on the shot clock, and we gave it to him. Didn't matter. Adams, he traveled, yeah. He doesn't like the call, but turnover, back-to-back turnovers for the Eagles. All knotted up here at 15. A little momentum going for the Cougars at this time. DeBlake bringing it up. Right-handed, picks up his dribble, kicks it over to McCulloch on the right wing. Back to DeBlake, fakes the 3, half-heartedly, I meant to say. Over to 30, Dylan Walsh. He puts it up and got it.
Again, they're getting the ball in the middle, and they're hitting the little jumper in the middle of the lane, and they're making it every time so far. We've got to do a better job of clogging that middle up.
Kuyper with a 2-point lead, 17-15. Cross court to Caleb Murray, left wing, 18 on the shot clock. Puts it on the ground, going deeper into the corner. Back to DJ. Going towards the top, bounces it to Quinn. Spots up for 3, right side. Too much on that. Ball is loose and controlled by number 21, DeBlake. DeBlake bringing it up, kicks it over to 33. Girding. 35 shoots it, wide open 3. Got it. Number 35, Corbin Heckman for 3. Just like that, Cougars open up a 5-point lead. 6:40 here in the first half. Rico bringing it up across the timeline now. Kicks it to DJ right at free throw line. Tried to feed Henry. It was a good pass, but touched by McCulloch and then touched by Henry. And last touch, Eagles. Turnover.
That's where I would have liked to see. DJ got the ball in the right spot against his own. That's where I would have liked to see him catch, turn, and shoot.
Yeah, or at least pretend to shoot. Have the defense draw.
Supplement, yeah. Good point.
McCulloch
Nice
18-footer
block, DJ.
Henry steals it out of the air.
That's a
bump.
foul.
Yep, there it is. Fouls on number 33, Kanan Girding, his first. That'll be the 8th team foul. So, is it still 1-1 until it hits 10? It is, right?
I think so.
Uh-huh. So Henry has a chance to shoot 2 free throws, but has to take care of business with the first one. The 6'2 forward is a sophomore from Millersburg, Ohio. Shout out to our sister church in the Coshocton area. Makes the free throw. I know that the Frank brothers are working out there, Braden and Bryce.
They're putting them big time work in hours.
Also Mr. Harriman and Jamon and Joe Arnett and William Harris. Second free throw in the air. Got it. So Eagles down by 3, 6:24 here in the first. T. Winkle gets it into McCulloch. McCulloch crossing the timeline, right-handed dribble. Belt high, gets it to 30 to T. Winkle on the wing. He goes up, stolen, stripped out of there. Henry coming quickly up the left side. Holds for a second, then drives towards the hoop. Goes up strong, puts it off the glass and in. With a lot of pressure from number 11, but got it done.
That would have been a nice and one right there.
Timeout called. Full timeout called by Coach Teddy Davis. So Eagles down by 1. What are you liking? What aren't you liking so far, Giacomo?
I like when we push the ball up, like you just saw there, Henry pushing the ball up, setting the tempo, getting up the offense going before their defense can get set up. What I don't like is our offensive movement, the ball movement. Very stagnant. We'll keep it on one side, or a guy will get the ball, hold on to it. Those are precious seconds that you're letting the defense rotate over and then get into position. If the ball's not moving quickly against the zone, you're not getting it on the inside, the zone's going to be okay unless you can shoot threes. And we struggle to shoot threes. So we've got to do a better job of moving the ball around, getting the defense to rotate and finding holes. Defensively, we're worried about their wings shooting the three, so we're
overextending.
But we kind of have to because of what happened yesterday. They proved, a couple of their players proved that they can hit those threes. So by overextending, we're leaving the middle open.
And they're taking advantage with high percentage shots in the paint. The paint, folks, is the area that forms a square basically from the free throw line to the basket and to either side where the guys would line up for a free throw. That's what we consider the paint. Today's program is brought to you by Eagles Sports Network. And today, Mr. Fred Wolf is the official book. Dave Muscarella on shot clock. Andrew Koink doing the clock. Statisticians Jeremy Bautista, Caden Kahara. Our executive producer and engineer, Sam Huang. Third-year students from Shanghai, China. Missions major. McCulloch, top of the key. Feeds 30 inside the paint. Kicks it out to McCulloch. Thought of a three. Wasn't there. Over to T. Winkle. Lost the handle, but got it back. McCulloch again. Feeding 35. Down low. Heckman gets it to DeBlake. He turns around, shoots it, and got it to fall. William DeBlake for 2. Baseline left side.
Yep. Miscommunication down there, down low. Who's going to pick him up? Rico had to go out to guard 35. And then the miscommunication by the other two guys.
Henry to Rico, 17 on the shot clock. Bringing it up, stops, looking, gets it to Caleb Murray on the left wing, feeds Henry. Low in the block. Rico floats one up, nice shot.
See, they were able to get the ball down low to Henry. That sucked them in, and then the quick pop over to Rico. Nice job.
McCulloch working on Caleb. Feeds a wide open 35. Missed assignment, 35 for 2. Corbin Heckman just point blank, left side of the hoop.
Rico was trying to cheat over to the right, and I think the guy faked it over, got him to go, and then ditched it down low.
Almost stolen. Rico, that should have been something. How is that not a foul? There's a collision at the timeline with 11 and Rico, and then 21 puts it in for 2. That was bad. Rico feeding DJ, right side extended free throw line, floats it up. They're going to call travel. Yep. It looked like a travel. I don't know if it was. Coach Dan is just saying chill. So Ivan Jackson calls that. He's Coach Dan trying to get an explanation what happened the previous play with the collision at the timeline. But 4:34 here. Kuyper up 26-21. our Quinton Road Christian School varsity team, the high school team, is up in Wisconsin playing HRK. Don't know how that game is going, but that's a late start as well. So two games simultaneously being played. This one being broadcast. All home games are broadcast on the Eagle Sports Network. We're not there on the away games, nor do I really want to do that on the away games. Stolen by Rico. Rico bringing it up. We dabbled at that, doing it away. Daniel Adams going strong to the hoop, kicks it out to Caleb O on the right wing. Feeds Adams in the corner. He stepped on the sideline. Turnover, Eagles. So 4:08 here. Eagles down by 5.
Which is fine. I mean, it's back and forth game.
Yeah, it's not out of hand.
And the big man is on the bench.
Yeah, we're not deep, and Randy picked up 2. Can't get the third right now. Probably going to come in soon. McCulloch puts it up. No good. Now, McCulloch has 2. He's playing with 2 fouls, but Randy is not. 30 with the offensive board. Feeding T-Winkle. He drives to the hoop, puts it up, in and out, no good. Tipped out of there. Controlled by Joseph. Coming up the left-hand side. Trying to set up. Driving strong to the hoop.
Nice.
Lays it up off the glass. Didn't fall. Got the foul, though. I think it's on 11. Let's see if it's on 11. That would be big. See if the ref holds up 2 fingers.
No.
I don't know what he's put up.
Can't do sign language.
Oh, it's the third on number 23 though. I guess that's good too. Omari Peak.
Yeah, he hit a few threes just last night too. So
quickly coming over off the bench for the Cougars will be William DeBlake. Substitutions coming in for the Eagles, Grant Murray and Cole Rehoff as well. Subs coming in. Did he make it? He didn't. No? Missed free throw? I think he missed it. Yep. So
another one.
Eagles struggling both nights so far from the charity stripe, 15 feet away.
Must be because of the wind. We've had some really windy days.
Outside.
So,
sure. Folks, it's a comfortable 64 degrees here in the gymnasium. 435 parts per million. I know Mr. Harriman probably hates me saying that, but I'm doing it anyway. Second free throw rattled in good. DJ was knocked down to the ground, slowly getting up. McCulloch coming the other way. Kicks it out to wide open. There's a block foul. What's going on?
Wow.
Off the ball block foul.
Was it?
And it's got to be on number 1.
Of the referees is telling the guys stop with the...
It's on Cole, his second.
A lot of jawing going down low. One of the referees.
Off the ball block foul on Cole Rehoff. Tries to feed number 30, lost the handle, got it back. Walsh over to McCulloch in the corner, bringing it back up. Kicks it over to DeBlake. DeBlake working on Grant Murray, back to McCulloch. He drives, kicks it out to 30. Shoots the 3, left side, got it. Number 30, Dylan Walsh for 3. The 6-foot freshman from Reed City, Michigan, making that 3-pointer. Adams kicks it out to Cole, left wing, puts it on the ground, got bumped, throws it off of number 3. I mean, he got bumped and his direction changed from that. No call.
Totally
I get it. Some things are getting called, some are not. But we have 15 fouls already called in this game in the first half.
Well, when the player is displaced, there should be a foul call.
I would agree. Adams now driving strong to the hoop, got stripped by 35. Heckman at the other end. McCulloch puts it up too much off the glass. DeBlake with the offensive board puts it up and in.
He got lucky. That ball bounced right into his hands.
Yep, and he put it up. 31-23, 2:48 here in the half. Rico bringing it up. Bounces it to Cole. Spots up. 3, left side. Nope, didn't fall. Totally got destroyed was number 11, McCulloch. No foul there. Ball goes out of bounds. He got destroyed. He went up for that and got knocked down, man. That might get a little chippy and spicy today. We'll see.
Well, that happens sometimes when you play the same team back to back. You get tired of these guys.
William DeBlake to T-Winkle to McCulloch on the wings. Back to DeBlake. Puts it on the ground, kicks it to 30 on the left corner. Walsh. McCulloch. Cougars moving the ball quickly. 35 shoots the 3. Rattled it in. Corbin Heckman for 3.
That extends the lead. They're up 11 now. Biggest lead. I think it's the biggest lead of the 2 nights for Kuyper.
Too. Back-to-back 3s by the Cougars. Cole on the left side. Cross court to Grant Murray. He spots up, takes the 3. Wide open. Way too much on that. Rebounded by Heckman. Corbin Heckman over to DeBlake. William DeBlake Cross court to McCulloch. He spots up, but drives towards the hoop, kicks it out to Blake for three. Right side, got it. 3 3-pointers in a row, 37-23. Cougars are steadily pulling away here in the first half. 90 seconds of play before the half is over. Rico to Cole, 20 on the shot clock. Cole bounces it to Henry, left side, three, got it.
There we go. Timely three there for Henry. They really needed that.
Big time. Grant Murray working on William DeBlake. Gets it almost stolen, but not. McCulloch feeding, 35 in the corner. He shoots it, got it again. Number 35, the 6'4" forward from Granville, Michigan. Back-to-back three-pointers. They've had 4 threes in the last 3-4 minutes, if that. DJ splitting the defenders, going up strong, puts it up, did not fall. Rebounded by DeBlake.
Don't pick up a cheap one, DJ.
He knocked it out. Subs coming in. Number 24, Kalian Kinley.
I'm a little surprised. I know we're coming down to the final minute, but Kuyper on this run here of hitting threes, a little surprised that Coach Dan didn't call a timeout and try to regroup the troops.
14-point lead for the Cougars, and they have the ball.
A lot of confusion right now defensively for the Eagles.
Heckman kicks it out to McCulloch, wide open three-pointer, did not fall, rebounded by Joseph.
Very
coming up
fortunate.
Quickly. Rico bringing it up, 2-on-2, kicks it out, but stolen, passed it right to DeBlake. DeBlake coming, 30 seconds left in the half. DeBlake still dribbling, stops at the free throw line, wide open, 35 underneath, and makes it for two. Corbin Heckman, 42-26. Eagles with 20 seconds left. Playing for the last shot, 42-26. DJ crossing the timeline now. Shot clock is turned off. 10 on the shot clock, 10 on the game clock. Working on it, driving, splits the defenders, draws the foul. That's a flop. DJ picks him up. Hate that.
I know. The Academy Award for best flop
would go to William DeBlake for the first half, but the foul is on number 11, LJ McCulloch, his third. Oh no, second. That's not, I had him written down for, that should be his third. 5.6 seconds, but I guess not.
Second.
I was positive, dude, but all right, second on McCulloch. I'll cross that off.
Maybe we got to have you down there working the book too.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Not today, my friend. Makes the free throw. Adams making the first. 5.6 seconds in the first half. Eagles down heavy, 42-27. 4 or 5 three-pointers back to back to back by the Cougars, taking the wind out of the sails of the Eagles. Timeout called now. 30-second timeout. Maybe Coach Dan is going to try for something here. That's kind of an interesting strategy.
I'll have to ask him at halftime.
I think so. I think you will have to.
I mean, I'm sure he has a good reason for it.
Well, I tell you what, if we get the ball and steal it and make it, there's your reason.
Well, yeah, and that'll be a great way to go into the half. Especially these last 2 minutes, the way they played these last 2 minutes. I mean, he can't be happy with it.
You'll ask him at halftime, but I wonder if he's telling him, don't foul.
Could be.
Because Eagles with 16 fouls, Cougars with 10.
Could be. I mean, the way they played defense the last 2 minutes, they look shell-shocked.
Yeah.
And they're out of sorts. The guy running around, out of position. So let's see what happens here.
Corbin Heckman to inbounds. Eagles showing full court press. Get it to McCulloch. Knocked out of there. Last touch by Caleb Murray. He did tip it. 4.8 seconds. Again, Andrew Koink working the clock. He's a veteran on the clock. Get it into McCulloch. 3 seconds. Driving. Spins. Lays it up off the glass. Wow. What a move by LJ McCulloch to finish off the half. 44-28. We have a 15-minute intermission. We'll probably come back on the air with about 2-3 minutes left before the second half starts. So if you're joining us here on the Eagle Sports Network, we welcome you. We're going to take a break. Kuyper, 44, Dayspring, 28. We'll be back here on the Eagles Sports Network. All right, we're back here on the Eagles Sports Network. Just over a minute, about 66 seconds before the horn will go off. Eagles are in a big hole, down by 16 points. 1 minute warning there. A couple shout outs. One is to Tyler Romig out in Ohio. You said some kind words on the chat. Thanks, Tyler. I appreciate that. I heard you showed up at the work site Saturday with a tool belt ready to go. That really is cool, man. Keep it up. Hope that you get plugged in out there, but it's good to hear from you. Also, Pastor Dan Riehoff up in Delafield area, Wisconsin, doing some work in the garage, rebuilding some axles, I guess, and listening to the live stream. So, hey, that's the way to do it. Appreciate all of you. I'm glad we have this opportunity for those who can't make it, but be able to watch and listen to the game. Giacomo, you talked to Coach Dan. Give me some of those thoughts.
So he was saying how Kuyper is doing a good job of making the Eagles work like crazy on the defensive end. They're moving the ball around, and we're just rotating and rotating, can't keep up with it. They're going to stick with the zone to come out, but he's going to add a wrinkle to it. So it'll be interesting to see what that wrinkle is.
So he didn't tell you what the wrinkle was?
That's a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Surprise.
You tell me when you figure it out so we can put it on the air.
Another thing he said, he was upset with the 11 turnovers we had.
Yep.
And if you look, like he said, they're making us work a lot. They have 10 assists where we only have 3 assists.
Okay. Amari Peak bringing it up. Cougars have the ball working west to east here in the school gym. Peak on the right side gets a screen from T. Winkle, kicks it out to 35 for 3. Did not fall this time. Corbin Heckman missing it, but offensive board by T. Winkle for 2 points left side. Henry Hostetler inbounds it, gets it into Caleb Murray, crossing the timeline, left-handed dribble over to DJ on the left side, back to Caleb. Just underway here in the second half. Looks like a 2-3 zone shown by the Cougars. Adams to Murray to Henry. Henry spots up, cross court all the way to Adams. He puts it on the ground quickly, goes up, throws it up off the glass, and drew the foul. Listen, I had the opportunity, I talked to that referee, the middle guy, his name, Daniel Kaczynski, and he explained to me the 20 seconds reset on the shot clock.
Okay.
So picture this, you have 30 seconds on the shot clock, 10 of those are really to get it from the back court up to the front court. So because it was inbounded on the front court, it was a 20 second. The turnover was at basically the timeline, so that's why it's 20.
Good work,
man. Yeah, right?
Man, I like
Makes sense.
I like when you investigate these things.
Well, I just want to know. I'm going to forget by tomorrow, and I'll have to ask again. Eventually, I promise you, it sticks. But Eagles down by 16. 46-30, Adams making the second free throw. Or making them both, actually, yes. Because Kuyper scored first coming off the half.
Yeah.
T. Winkle to Peak. No, to 23. Omari Peak, stolen by Adams. Adams going coast to coast, puts it up, short. Got the foul.
Man, he went in there aggressive, took a couple bumps, got rewarded with the foul call, and he's got to drain these 2 free throws.
Foul is on number 23, his 4th. So that's big.
That is big.
Peak picking up his 4th foul, quickly coming off the bench. And going to sub in after this first free throw. Adams to shoot 2. Eagles at halftime, we were just low 70%. Adams makes the first free throw, gets a high five from Cole Riehoff and Caleb Murray. Substitution coming in, number 21, William DeBlake.
We'll see if the Eagles again come out with Caleb trying to deny the ball from McCullough, number 11. It doesn't look like we want him to bring the ball up. Let's see what happens.
Second free throw's up in the air, got it. Nothing but net for Daniel Adams. T. Winkle on the right wing. He's got the white headband on his head. Belt high dribble, top of the arc. Gets it over to McCullough on the right side. Cross court all the way to number 35, Heckman. Heckman feeding, but denied by Adams. Stolen by Hostetler. Hostetler coming up the middle, trying to split, goes up. Got it! He got it! Makes the basket, 21 flopped.
Our Academy Award winner, DeBlake, tried to do it again. And Henry, he stopped short.
He did.
And he still fouled.
Now shooting 1 will be Henry Hostetler. 2 quick dribbles, puts it up. Got it to roll in. Caught the front of the rim, and it pulled itself over the iron and in. 46-35, 18:38 here in the second half. Early on, we thank you for joining us on the Sports Network. Our producer and engineer, Sam, is going to let me know how many we have watching online. In and out, no good by T. Winkle. 53 of you joining us, and we thank you for that. I know Pastor Rick Mickish is watching from Canada, so we thank you for joining. Bounce pass from Rehoff to Hostetler. Hostetler went up, no good.
Nice shot,
Last
Randy.
touch by number 35, Corbin Heckman. Randy is in.
Yes, they missed him. Coach Dan said, he mentioned it. He goes, Randy played, 2-3 minutes?
3 minutes, 36 seconds,
Yep.
So that was, you look at some of the stats, I know Henry and DJ both playing the full amount. And Kuyper is shooting 5 for 10 from beyond the arc.
Yeah.
So that's what's really helped pad this lead for them. Eagles to inbounds, west side here of the gym. Murray gets it into Adams. Adams spots up, gets it to Murray. Left side for 3. Huge rainbow. Did not fall. Offense. He went over the back.
Oh, no.
Way.
Man, that was a fall.
Randy didn't. Oh, he teed him up.
Oh,
He just
no.
teed him up. He just put a technical on Randy.
Coach Dan staring down the referee, kind of like, what's?
So, folks,
I didn't see what Randy did. I was watching McCullough.
he may have pushed him. He may have pushed him out. I can't say what happened, but for sure, number 11 came down over Randy.
Oh yeah,
right? So
it looked like he was climbing a ladder.
Yep. 21 to Blake making the technical foul. So that's his 4th. So Randy picking up in under 2 minutes, 2 more fouls, picked up his 4th foul. So that's really, really big. Coach Kyle trying to get an explanation from referee Ivan Jackson. Another free throw coming for DeBlake. Makes the second. So 48-35, 18:08 here in the second half. Coach Dan encouraging Randy to get back out there, and he's going to play with 4 right now. Eagles showing a 2-3 zone. 48-35. Crowd trying to cheer on the Eagles. McCullough picks up the dribble, kicks it over to T. Winkle on the right side, back to McCullough. Over to Blake for 3. In and out, no good, but offensive board by number 35, ripped out of there. Heckman and Hostetler, jump ball, Eagles ball.
All right, nice job by Henry, quickly getting on the ground and ripping that ball out.
Coach Dan telling Randy, come on, let's go. Let's get after it. So I can't fault the ref for giving him a tee. I can't.
I didn't see what he did to get the tee.
He just was, he was explaining that he was pushed by 11. Randy now has it, baseline right side. Fumbled it, got it back, kicked it to Caleb, to Henry. Henry spots up, 3. Right side, nope, didn't fall. DJ trying to get the rebound. Corbin Heckman got it, quickly feeding T. Winkle. He goes up, blocked, and stolen, but T. Winkle gets it again. Randy gets it. Randy bringing it. Clears out the defensive board. Gets it to Daniel Adams. 48-35, 17-15 here in the second. Adams bringing it up. Needs some offense for the Eagles.
Nice
Kicks
pass.
it to Randy underneath. I thought he traveled, man. He puts it up and in.
I saw Randy creeping over to that block, and I'm like, I hope DJ sees him. I hope he sees him. He did.
Heckman to the Blake. Back to Heckman. 3-pointer. Right side. Nothing but net.
Man.
Shakes his head.
It's gotta be the shorts.
They're painted on. They're painted on. The top, the shorts, the t-shirt, everything. Murray, right side with the dribble, gets it to Henry. Beyond the arc, over to Adams on the left side. Spins, puts it up, block foul called. Block foul is on 21. William DeBlake, his 3rd. Team's
good.
5th.
Second?
No, I went down there, man. It's on 21?
Yeah.
See, that doesn't make any sense. No, it's his 3rd. It is his 3rd. I know it. I checked the book at halftime. I verified my fouls. But that's okay. I'm just gonna leave it at that. What are you seeing on this? Does it show at halftime he had 2? 21 had 2? Or 1? 2, right? Or 1?
1.
Oh man.
He had the Blake with 1.
It's all right. That's okay. I looked in my passenger mirror. I was driving a vehicle today, and I saw a car back there, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna clear it. Nope. I pushed my own car with a 20,000-pound bus, 4 inches laterally, sideways.
Oh man.
Yep, didn't put a scratch on the bus, but $1,000 worth of damage on my car.
Wow.
That's all right. In the corner, number 30, got it.
Man.
Dylan Walsh, 6-foot forward from Reed City, Michigan for 3, 54-38. 16 minutes, 15 seconds here in the second half. Adams on the left wing, feeds Randy, low post, spins, tries to spin it, didn't catch backboard, rebounded by number 35. And out of bounds, it's gonna be black ball. So it was rebounded by Heckman, but he threw it away. And out of bounds substitution, Alex Johnson in, Rico Joseph. Timeout called by Teddy Davis, 30-second timeout. So what do you see? What do you like? What don't you like? I mean, we're in a big hole, 54-38, a lot of time here. Eagles can go on a run.
Well, offensively, we got to get back to what we do well, right? Driving to the lane, post down low. Randy's got to cool it a little bit, right? He's got to control himself. That last play there, totally out of control, and that's why he spinned, lost his balance, and then threw up. I don't know what he threw up.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't catch anything.
Yeah.
It just went straight up in the air.
Right. So he's got to take it easy, compose himself, because they need him down low. He's a force to be reckoned with when he, scoring down there. DJ, we got to get back to him driving. See Kuyper, what they're doing with it, because we haven't really hit any threes during this game.
So they're playing in.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's all packed in, so it's hard to get the ball in the middle.
Rico to Adams on the left wing in front of the Eagles bench. He spots up, takes it. Nice three-pointer left side, did not fall. Rebounded by Heckman. Quickly gets it to McCulloch, over to T. Winkle on the left side. He drives towards, kicks it to the Blake, three-pointer, top of the arc, did not fall. Ball's loose. McCulloch with the offensive board. He puts it up and in. Nice job by L.J. McCulloch for 2.
And that's another thing we've got to get back to, keeping them one and done.
Yeah.
We got to shore up those rebounds.
Adams splitting the defense, kicks it to Rico, right side.
There we go.
Free throw line
There we
extended.
go. Let's see if Rico can give us some energy, some points off the bench. It'll be a huge boost.
Eagles down by 16, 56-40. DeBlake working on Johnson. Over to T. Winkle on the right side. Back to DeBlake. Gets a screen. Drives strong to the hoop. Nothing there. Out of bounds.
Okay.
Last touch, Eagles. Quickly coming off the bench, Caleb Murray. Substitution in for Alex Johnson. We have I'd say a half-capacity crowd, maybe a little bit more today here in the school gym. T. Winkle kicks it out to McCulloch, left side, drives strong to the hoop, puts it up, got it.
Yeah. I've noticed, rarely will you see McCulloch shoot the three. I don't think that's his game. But he loves the pump fake, and we're always going for it. It gives him that split second to go by you.
Adams at the other end, kicks it out, no, denied. Stolen by 30, gets it over to 35, Heckman. Heckman bringing it up, kicks it over to McCulloch on the left side, 24 on the shot clock, 14:35 on the game. Over to Heckman. Over to T. Winkle in the right corner, drives left-handed, throws it out to DeBlake. DeBlake turns around, shoots it, no good. Rebounded by Heckman offensively, working on Henry. Backing him in, spins, turns around, puts it up, off the glass and in.
That's a nice move there.
That was a nice shot.
Yep.
Henry into Adams, 60-40, 20-point game in favor of the Kuyper Cougars junior varsity black team. Murray to Randy. Wide open DJ, spots up for 3, drives to the hoop, puts it up from the free throw line. Got a foul.
McCulloch.
I hope.
No, he called 3 with the foul, the push in the back.
D. Winkle, that's his first, man. First foul, I think. No, second. That one's showing second. I don't know. I'm not wearing my glasses, and it don't matter anymore. I'm off by 1 everywhere on the fouls today, folks. Free throw by Adams is good. But I did. I checked the book. But you know what? I might have. I don't know what I did. It doesn't matter.
Hey,
the official. I'm not downing Mr. Wolf. He's got
you can't. No, he's on. I mean, if there's anybody that's not going to make a mistake, he's on.
Here's absolutely correct. Here's another thing. When they get a foul, they have to put the time.
Do they really?
Yeah, they do. Right in that, they put a slash through the foul. Stolen by Rico. Rico 1-on-2, waiting, gets it to DJ. Low pass on the ground. Still a scrum on the floor. He shovels it to Murray, totally on the sideline. Rico has it. Back to Murray. Over to Randy, spots up for 3, right side, too much on that, hits the support above the glass and out of bounds.
It would have been nice to get some points out of that. Great job by Rico to cause the turnover there.
Eagles down by 18, 60-42, 13-45 here in the game. McCullough bringing it up quickly against Enrico Joseph.
That's a nice matchup right here. Quickness against quickness.
Absolutely. McCullough feeding 30 in the block. Dylan Walsh still has it, working on Randy. Pulls it back out, spots up for 3, short. Ball's loose, controlled by DJ. Doesn't have numbers, doesn't wait, kicks it to Henry. Pass was not good.
Nice save, Henry.
To Murray, to Rico. Spots up 3, beyond the arc. Did not fall. Cleared out of there, McCullough. LJ McCullough.
Still got to be patient on offense. Can't start just jacking up threes.
Nice job. Nice steal by Caleb Murray. Knew it was going to 30. Dylan Walsh, and stolen by Caleb Murray. Over to Randy on the right wing. 13:02. Randy backing in, doubled up, kicks it to Rico.
That's the shot, right?
Over to Henry. Henry to DJ. Puts it on the ground. Puts it up off the glass. Got a foul. Foul's on number 11. Now, maybe I'm wrong. That's number 3. All right, that's fine. So 7 fouls. This is 1-on-1. Could this be? Well, it was on the shot.
Yeah, he's shooting 2.
But now that should be. Well, they looks like they put up the team foul already. They did that first. Again, I'm slow. Half a second late to the show. I look up at the screen and.
It's just one of those days.
Yep. First free throw is good by Adams.
All right, Mark. So Eagles scrapped the zone defense. Now they've gone to a man-to-man.
Okay.
So let's see if we could create some steals with some pressure and see if they usually do a better job rebounding when they play man-to-man. So force bad shots, force turnovers, grab the rebound, and let's go.
Absolutely. Adams making 2. DeBlake bringing it up the right side, calls a timeout. Calls a timeout right on the front court. It's a full timeout for the Cougars. So 60-second timeout.
Still a lot of time.
A lot of time, and let me ask you this. Do you still play your game, try to get it down low, or are you going to start shooting some threes?
No. You still
your game.
You still play your game. Mark, we're not a three-point shooting team.
I know.
So why would we do something that we're not really good at?
I'm with you on that.
You got to stick to your bread and butter. What you need, stops.
Yeah.
That's what you need. You need stops. And then if we can get turnovers, let's push it up so we can get some easy baskets.
I talked to Coach Aaron and Coach Dan last night. I usually have a tendency on a win or a lose. I'll text them both, depending, if things are going well or not going well. But I'm trying to find the text. I want to read it to you guys. So this was last night. 9:04 p.m. I said, nice adjustments in the second half, great finish. That was for me. It got a thumbs up from Coach Aaron. And he said, Coach D is the GOAT. And then Dan said, appreciate it, but the guys stepped up big on the defensive end, and that's what won the game. Mm-hmm. So the boys have to do the same thing. They're going to win this game on the defensive end and keep doing what they know best, which is working it inside on the offensive end. And this is not an insurmountable lead. We'll see what the Eagles are made out of. Randy's playing with 4 fouls. I know in his mind, I'm sure he's shaken up and maybe a little out of his element, but he's got to put it behind him and get after it now. DeBlake on the inbounds, feeding Heckman inside the block against Henry, right side, pushing off. Henry pushing right back. Nothing there, but T-Winkle on the cutter move right inside, lays it up for 2.
Yeah, they've got that too easy. Can't let that happen.
Joseph bringing it up for the Eagles, crossing the timeline, left-handed, belt-tied dribble. Shading left, gets a screen from Henry, kicks it to DJ. Fakes the 3, traveled. He totally stepped on the sideline. Yeah.
That's the second time tonight that he's had problems stepping on the line in the corner. First half it happened too.
T-Winkle gets it into number 24. Kalen Kinley over to DeBlake, left side. Getting a screen. DeBlake stops. Kicks it over to T-Winkle, right wing, back to DeBlake. They're going to burn the clock and use it up as much as they can. DeBlake, played by Randy near the top, gets it down to Heckman, working on Henry. Backing him in, turning, spinning, shooting, got it. So number 35, Corbin Heckman for 2. Murray to Rico. On the left side, waiting, gets it to Adams. Adams gets a screen, kicks it to Rico, but a bad pass and out of bounds. Out of bounds, hit the bleacher and went towards the corner. Turnover, Eagles again down by 20, 11:45 here left in the game. Heckman poked away there. Sam, can you check to make sure it says first quarter or second half, however it is? There you go. Had a viewer check on that. Appreciate the input. Tried to do it off the air, couldn't do it. DeBlake with the ball, 11:30 here left in the game. Eagles down by 20. Working on Adams.
Good
Still
pressure.
has it. 10 seconds on the shot
Good
clock.
pressure.
Stolen by DJ. DJ going strong.
Come on.
How is that not? There is a foul. There is a foul.
Man.
Adams went down hard. 2 shots. DJ's okay. Foul is on number 3. T. Winkle, his third, team's 7. Shooting 2, Daniel Adams. Well, the refs they've been fine. I'm not trying to get after them, but I said it out loud. How was that not a foul? And it was.
Yeah.
But it was the outside ref that was by the scorer's table. So it had.
Is that who called?
Yeah. This guy over here. This one didn't do it. The one who's under the hoop
Wow.
makes the first. 64-45, 11 minutes, 19 seconds. Adams with another free throw coming off the bench will be number 33, Kanan Girding. Misses on the second.
Well, that was
rebounded,
a travel.
stolen. Adams on the layup,
man.
couldn't get it. Rebounded by 35-24. Kinley bringing it up over to T. Winkle. T. Winkle, and out of bounds. He bounced past it right to the empty bleacher.
We got to keep doing that. We need ball pressure. Because what happens is it speeds up the clock in your head and forces turnovers.
Eagles will get a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Down 64-45, 11 minutes, 5 seconds here left in regulation. Rico bringing it up. 2-3 zone shown by the Cougars. Rico working, kicks it to Randy. Open underneath, goes up, puts it up. Got it! Yes! Got it!
Their big man is out on the bench getting a breather. We got to take advantage of this.
Nice job, Randy Blanford. Foul is on number 33, his second. Kanan Girding, 64-45, 10:54. 1 shot coming for Randy.
Pastor Jim in the house.
Thanks for the heads up. Free throw goes up, it's good. Oh, no. They're going to call lane violation. Lane violation on Randy. The free throw was good, but he stepped over. Coach Dan gives a thumbs up to the ref. He must have stepped over the line before it hit. Both Rico and Randy just talking with the ref. Nothing crazy. 23 bringing it up. Amari Peak, left side, guarded by Adams. 25 on the shot clock. Working on Adams, tried to pick his pocket from behind, didn't get it. Block foul called. Looks like on the man laying down on the floor, Caleb Murray.
Yeah, he might have been too deep underneath the basket to get a charge call.
First foul on Caleb Murray, third on the Eagles. Kuyper has 8, 64-47, 10:44 left in this game. Number 23 shooting, Murray Peak misses the first. Got a couple streamers in the house trying to disrupt the free throw. We're good. Hey,
Yeah.
It missed.
We'll take it.
Murray Peak gets the ball. 1 dribble, 1 bounce. Puts it up, makes the second. 65-47. Joseph bringing it up for Dayspring. 2-3 zone still being shown. Rico looking to get a screen. Kicks it over to the left side to Adams. Adams puts it on the ground. Goes up strong to the hoop. Didn't get it. Too much on that. And then a quick foul by number 3. See that? To me,
what did he do?
Yeah. I don't know what he did. But again, you mentioned this earlier. They got the rebound. He had possession. DJ did something. Might have a love tap on the back or something like that. I don't know. But he called it for a cheap foul. First on DJ, 4 on the team.
Ooh.
Whoa, that was, ouch.
Wow, Caleb Murray.
T-Winkle for 2 on that one.
Two-handed shove there.
Yes, he did. Joseph bringing it up quickly. Oh, timeout called. So DJ called the timeout for Coach Dan. Ball will be inbounded probably at the timeline, so the front court, full timeout for Coach Dan. Yep. Yeah, that was I don't know what that was, but where Murray
Yeah.
pushed something. I don't know. Player went flying. But 67-47, 20-point game, 10 minutes, 10 seconds left in this game.
Well, with this much time left, now 20-point lead, now's the time. If you're going to make your run,
Now
you got to make your run now.
It has to be has to take up the next 5 minutes.
Because, it's tough. You're coming off a game last night, right? Now you're going to, you extend a ton of energy playing the defense now that you have to play, right? So it's extra important to get good shots on offense. And you see how we're missing shots. Part of that is tired legs.
Yep.
And that's the thing. 10 minutes left. If you're going to get back in this one, you're going to have to suck it up and push forward and try to do the best you can.
Eagles are playing their third game in 4 days, right? Today's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Saturday.
And then we got an early morning start on Saturday. We play Appalachian.
What time is that game?
10 a.m.
10 a.m.?
I believe at 10 a.m. I'll have to double check.
Wow. So, yes,
I have
Eagles,
to set the alarm for that one.
Eagles' next game will be at home against Appalachian Bible College, and then they're going to go up to Grand Rapids, playing Kuyper Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
And then after that is the NIT tournament.
Correct.
So in a matter of 2 weeks here, the season will be over for the Eagles, but they have a couple games. Joseph on the left wing, cross court to Henry, spots up for three, long NBA three, did not fall. Nice guy and rebound. Adams with the board, over to Joseph. Joseph drives in, tries to kick it to to Randy. He does. He goes up, did not get it to fall. Cleared out by T-Winkle.
Randy missed it, and then he tried to go for a steal, and then he was like, whoa, I got 4 fouls. I got to get out of here.
Omari Peak on the left wing. 20-point game, 9:35 on the clock. Omari working on Enrico Joseph. 14 on the shot clock, still has the dribble, kicks it over to number 33, he drives. Girding to T-Winkle,
Big block, get it up.
Randy to DJ. DJ going strong, got a foul. Yep. T-Winkle is going to be called for that.
So we talked about now's the time that we've got to make a run. And how, looking at Kuyper's personnel out there, yes, now is the time we do have to make a run. No McCullough out there. 35 is not out there. And DeBlake is not out there. A lot of their scorers right now are sitting on the bench. So now's the time we put some defensive pressure, create some turnovers.
Wow, so it went from T-Winkle having 1 on the scoreboard to 4. I'm losing my mind today, folks. But that's right. My paperwork says 4.
Yeah,
no, he's good. Koink is good. He's a pro at this. Adams making the first. We're at 9 team fouls. DJ rewarded with another shot. Working the officials table today, working left to right. Joe Muscarella on shot clock. Joe Muscarella is probably just there for moral support.
Yeah.
Dave Muscarella
hanging
shot
out with
clock.
his dad.
Andrew Koink on clock. Fred Wolf, official book. Caden Cajera, Jeremy Bautista doing Dayspring Eagle stats. Adams falls to the ground on that screen. Kicks it over to 33, left wing, three-pointer, short, long rebound, Henry.
Push it up.
Henry,
Good job.
got a foul.
He's shooting free throws.
33, Kanan Girding with the foul.
That's what we got to do. Grab the rebound, turn around, and let's go.
So now we're shooting 2, plenty of time, almost 9 minutes on the clock. That's his third on Kanan Girding.
All right, so McCullough's set to come back in the game. So that's another ball handler and scorer.
First free throw is good by Henry.
And again, now we're shooting 2. We've got to capitalize and make our free throws.
Absolutely.
This is perfect. The clock is stopped, and we're shooting free throws.
We're making points. Henry with the second free throw, puts it up, 2 dribbles, got it, nothing but net. McCullough is in. Gets it into Omari Peak on the left wing, guarded tightly by DJ Adams. Over to McCullough, now Enrico. They get it into 33, nice feed.
Oh, nice block. Woo.
Oh, it was blocked by Joseph. 11 got the ball back, but they say last touch on Joseph, which Rico was like, how can that be? But that's okay. So 24 to inbounds. Kalen Kinley gets it into 30, over to 11. McCullough, 15 on the shot clock. Cross court to Omari Peaks on the right side. Drive strong to the hoop. Blocked out of there by Adams. 10 on the shot clock.
Man.
Technical
Technical?
foul. Another technical foul. Oh, no, I bet you
that
it's on
on us?
Adams. It is. Teddy Davis is, man.
Wait, are we shooting?
No, we're not. It's coming to this side. Wait.
No, okay. I
Yeah.
see both teams walking over. I was like,
know.
wait, where's their
So
shooter
who's
at?
it on?
On DJ, I think.
No, but okay. The score is still not up on there. Technical foul is made by Omari Peak. Grant Murray coming up off the bench. 68-50, 8:33 here. Second free throw coming. On a technical foul, he makes the second, and they'll have possession. So that was pretty big. 69-50. It's not at the timeline. It's baseline, I guess, huh? So the foul was on Daniel Adams, his second.
Yeah, baseline, because that's where it was when they don't reset on the clock. Because remember, it was a blocked shot.
Sure.
And the ball went out of bounds on the baseline. That's why you get the baseline, and the clock does not reset.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Get it into 30. Working on Randy. Kicks it out to Omari Peak on the right wing. Guarded by Rico. 4 on the shot clock. Peak shoots it. Free throw line left. No good. Rebounded by Quinn Rendy.
How's that not a foul
There
there
it
by
is.
33? Man, took you long enough.
Yep.
Woo.
Foul is on number 33. Kanan Girding, his fourth. Now shooting 2 will be Quinn Rendy.
Let's go, Quinn. We need these 2 free throws.
Nice job on that rebound and just holding on to it. So Coach Davis is saying you got to have on the hand on the ball, not wrap around him. And 33 responded by he was hooking or trying to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I gave that look too.
Yeah.
First free throw missed by Quinn. Second
There
one
you
is
go.
good. Quinn Rendy, the 5'8" guard from Wakanda, Illinois, making 1 of 2. McCulloch bringing it up for the Cougars. Over to Omari Peak on the right side, guarded by Caleb Murray. 69-51, 8-11, 8-10, 8-09 now left in the game. Omari Peak with 15 on the clock. Cross court, back to Omari Peak, puts it on the ground. There's a foul on the ground.
Yep.
On Caleb Murray.
That's right. I mean, they're making them work for it. Kuyper's doing a good job of being patient still. They're working the clock. They're going to wait till that shot clock goes down
Yes,
before they get their shot up.
Second foul on Caleb Murray, 6th on the Eagles. Total of 16 fouls this half. Heckman over to 24. Kinley working on Quinn. Quinn pushed him in the back. Another foul quickly. Now it goes up to 1-1.
Yeah, you know, I love the aggressive defense, but if you're going to come all the way up like that, you got to try your best to stay in front there. And then once you get beat like that, if you reach, you're going to get called for it.
Yep. Kalen Kinley, the 5'10" guard from Big Rapids, Michigan. I wonder where that's in relation to Grand Rapids. I mean, who gave it the name?
Right below.
Big Rapids.
So Grand Rapids
Okay,
is all the way on top, then Big Rapids,
Okay.
Medium Rapids, and Little Rapids. You didn't know that? I'm from Michigan.
I hope you're not teaching geography at school. You aren't from Michigan?
No.
Okay. Second free throw is good. 71-51, 20-point game, just under 8 minutes to go. Rico bringing it up. Cole Riehoff kneeling at the scorer's table to check in at the next stoppage in play. Spotting up for 3, Caleb Murray. Nope, caught the edge of the glass. Stays here.
McCullough got a piece of Caleb's shot, too.
Yep.
Kind of deflected in there.
Hit the side of the glass, which is still part of it's in play. If it hits the pipe in this situation or the shot clock, then it's a dead ball.
Right.
Rico to inbound. Looking, gets it into Caleb. He spots up, gets it to Rico, pulls it out, bringing it up.
Skip to Henry.
Over to Henry. Henry puts it on the ground. He traveled. I bet you he did. Yep. He missed it anyways, but turnover Eagles. 71-51, 7:31. McCulloch bringing it up. Eagles bench chanting, D it up. Kind of trying to get the crowd into it. Kinley to McCulloch, top of the arc, over to Heckman. Heckman working on Henry. Gets it inside, working, banging him in down. 6 seconds, floats one up. Nice shot. Nice turnaround hook shot.
Yep.
Baseline right.
Henry did a great job. He did all he could to stay in front, bang with him. Just a great hook shot there by 35.
Cross court, over to Murray on the right side. Gives it to Randy. Down in the block, reverses up off the glass. Too much. Rebounded by Heckman. Coming quickly is McCulloch. He lost the handle, got it back, baseline left side. 6:35 here, cross court to an open new player, number 34 for three, big time three-pointer. Is it 34? 24,
Yeah,
24. Kalen Kinley.
Yeah, Henry got caught sagging down low, and then he was too late to jump out.
Henry tries to flip it, no look, gets it back out to Caleb, over to Randy on the right wing, puts it on the ground, baseline, going all the way, goes up, puts it up and
There
in.
you go. I mean, he's got that lane all the time. They want nothing to do with him down low.
Heckman to McCulloch, going strong, goes up.
Got it!
Got it. Nice job. Randy with 4 fouls.
Yeah, what a gamble there by Randy.
Number 11's hurt, though. He's hurt, and he's on the ground holding his back.
Tailbone or back.
He's hurting his back. Hurt his back, holding on to his lower back right now. So McCulloch, that is number 4. Eagles will be shooting. Hopefully he's okay. Coach Davis is down there on the east side of the gym, just under the hoop, past the end line. McCulloch's half on the carpet, half on the maple wood floor. There's a timeout. Who called it, though?
Black.
Okay.
Eagles.
All right. It's probably good. So Coach Dan calling a 60-second timeout.
You know, I'm telling you, that was a gamble there by
big time.
Randy.
Big time. And maybe it'll spark the team.
I hope so. Sometimes that's what you need to turn things around, is a play like that.
I tell you, I never, I mean, if I was on the court, first of all, I couldn't keep up with this level of competition. I don't think I ever could at any point in my life. But the mentality, the drive is to never give up. And I don't think these boys have given up. And with 6:03 here in the game, there's plenty of time. A lot can happen. A couple threes, get the momentum going.
Oh, yeah.
So, and, you know, they're deep. Kuyper's got a lot of foul trouble. A lot of guys, they have 4 guys with 4 fouls. 1, 2, 3, 4. So attack the hoop.
Yes.
Get the points, the high percentage shots.
Right,
They're probably not going to foul. Looks like Coach Davis is asking for help. McCulloch's still on the ground. I don't know if he's crying. You see his shoulder?
Yeah.
He might be hurting pretty bad.
They might have to help him out. That stinks. Never want to see that.
No. So we have a stoppage in play here with 6 minutes, 3 seconds, 76-53. Kuyper has 10 team fouls. Eagles have 7. The player control foul was on number 11, L.J. McCulloch. McCulloch's still on the ground. Coach Teddy Davis, Pastor John Fontana has come over. Mr. Fred Wolf has come over as well.
Yeah, that's good that Pastor Fontana's over there. He's our medic.
Absolutely. So we're going to take a second here. We're going to break away. Sam, if you want, go to a couple of our slides. Let's go to dbc.edu. Our college, Dayspring Bible College and Seminary, located here in Mundelein, Illinois. It's about 10 minutes from where we're playing right now. The church, Quentin Road Baptist Church, is located in Lake Zurich, Illinois. But our college, established in 1982, founded by Dr. James Scudder, the founder of Quentin Road Baptist Church. I'm a graduate. A lot of the people working the scores table and a lot of people in our church are graduates or in school right now at Dayspring. So dbc.edu, you can learn more about the college. You can also see the sports program and the schedule for the Eagles. The Eagles do have a game this Saturday. It's at 10 o'clock Central start here in the school gym. And then next Friday and Saturday, they'll be traveling up to Grand Rapids playing both Kuyper JV Gold and, again, this team, Kuyper JV Black. And then once that's over, they have what's called the NIT tournament.
Yes.
West Virginia, is that correct?
No, it's going to be at Crown College.
Tennessee
Yeah.
at Crown College. That's right.
It's one of those tournaments that moves around.
Uh-huh.
So I believe we'll be hosting it next year.
We will be, yes. So I think we've done it once already.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
So I don't know how important the seeding is for that tournament with Appalachian coming in. Are they're going to be there or no?
They're going to be there. And 2 games ago, when I talked to Coach Fontana about it, he said that Appalachian was, I think, the 6th seed in the tournament.
Okay.
Which I think would be the last seed, the bottom seed in there. And right now we're somewhere in the middle. What happens is the coaches, they vote, they look at record, they're supposed to look at strength of schedule, and they kind of base the seeding off of that.
So just if you're tuning in, folks, LJ McCulloch is still on the ground. Pastor John Fontana is by him.
It's not moving much.
Not much. Coach Teddy Davis is there. So the whole Kuyper team is there on the east side of the gym baseline. We have a long stoppage of play here. 6:03 to go, 76-53. The other things that the college has coming up in this 2025 year is team camp. Team camp will be in July. And then in September, we have College for a Day. You can see the dates for that. Before team camp, we have what's called the Grace Conference here at Quinton Road Baptist Church. That'll be it's usually the last Thursday and Friday in June. We don't have those dates to put on the screen, but you can go to quintonroad.org, QUENTINROAD.org, and learn more about that. All the players have gone to their bench on Kuyper's side. McCulloch is still on the ground. We're gonna take a break here. We're gonna break away. Sam, if you can just play the background stuff, and we'll be back here on the Eagles Sports Network with an update in a few minutes. So we're back on the air. Just wanted to give you folks a quick update. If you're just tuning in, there's a long stoppage in play. On that drive, LJ McCulloch was going to the hoop. Randy, with 4 fouls already, took the charge. Both players went down. McCulloch landed on his back.
Yeah,
folks,
awkwardly.
he's moving his right leg, but it's bad enough that I know they did call an ambulance. We're waiting for an ambulance to come. Coach Aaron Sortman just told me that now. So there will be a longer stoppage in play here. So something with the lower back, maybe the tailbone area, but the 6'3" freshman from Bay City, Michigan, still down. And we're going to take a break, step away from the broadcast for a little bit, but this will be a long stoppage in play, probably at least another 5, maybe even 10 more minutes. It's 8:39 Central Time here, so be in prayer for LJ McCulloch as he is injured. I did see him moving his leg, one of them for sure. I think that's okay, but he does have pain, and he is still on the ground. So we'll be back here shortly on the Eagles Sports Network. right, if you're joining us here on the Eagle Sports Network, we had a stoppage in play at 6 minutes, 3 seconds. On that charge that Randy set, LJ McCulloch, and we watched the replay, he came down hard on his back. Folks, he just got carted out of here on an ambulance. He was put on a backboard at 8:45 Central Time 2 minutes ago, and he's out. He's awake. His legs were moving. The game just resumed. Eagles are down 76-53.
Backcourt.
Backcourt violation. Henry stepped over.
Yeah,
totally stepped over. Turnover, Eagles. Our thoughts and our prayers, in all seriousness, are with LJ McCulloch right now.
Yep.
I know Coach Teddy Davis was saying that they've had a lot of injury. They have another whistle blown.
Shot clock. Needed this. They reset it. So like set it to 17 seconds.
So with 5:50 here in the game, the Eagles are down 23 points. Kalen Kinley bringing it up on the right side, just on the other side of the timeline, over to the Blake. 8 on the shot clock. Spotting up, over to Heckman. Heckman with 4, 3 seconds. The Blake driving in. Nope, shot clock violation.
Good job by the Eagles playing defense, rotating, switching, and keeping the ball player in front of them.
Henry bringing it in, gets it to Rico. Rico over to Daniel Adams on the right wing, cross court, over to Cole. Fakes the 3, drives to the hoop, floats one up. Just kind of threw it straight up in the air.
Stays here.
Last touch by the Cougars. Adams getting in there and slapping the ball. It bounced off. Yep. Rico to inbounds. 30 on the shot clock. 5:20 on the game clock.
Shot clock.
Won't be 30 on the shot clock. I think it's going to be 20. Yep, 20. Or 20 on the shot clock. So, because it's on the front court, I guess. That's the explanation. Adams has it on the left side. Splits the defenders. He goes up, puts it up. Short. Heckman with the rebound. Clears it out. Gets it to 24. Kinley. The Blake on the left side. Stops and pops short on the 18-footer. Henry to Randy. 4:58 here. Eagles down 76-53.
Good job, DJ. Make nothing easy for them.
Adams splitting the defenders, kicks it out to Rico. 17-footer.
There you
Nothing
go.
but net, left side. 76-55. 4:43. Kinley gets it into the Blake. Back to Kinley. Guarded by Cole Rehoff. Bringing it up, crossing the timeline. Kinley over to the Blake. Onto the left side to number 30, Walsh. Walsh back to Amari Peak. And then to the Blake on the right wing. Back to Heckman. Fakes the 3, drives. Henry tried to reach around him. Got the foul on the reach foul.
Yep.
Fouls on Henry Hostetler. His second. Team's 8th. Shooting 1-1 will be number 35, Corbin Heckman. So if you're just joining us, had an injury on the court for the Kuyper Cougars. LJ McCulloch went down hard on his back, was holding his lower back. He was moving and moving his legs afterwards, but for precautionary stuff, he's in a lot of pain. Lake Zurich EMS put him on a backboard and then put him on the stretcher, and our thoughts and prayers are with him. I know it's just, you pray for an injury-free game, and when you see something like this, it's hard, but hopefully he'll be okay. Rico on the left side, short on the 18-footer, no good, cleared out by Heckman, over to T-Winkle. T-Winkle picks up his dribble, kicks it to the corner. 30 brings it out, Heckman brings it out, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Omari Peak near the timeline. Over to T-Winkle, guarded by Alex Johnson, into the corner, feeding Heckman, low in the post. 10 on the shot clock, working on Randy, turns around, puts it up, did not fall. Randy with the board, but foul by number 3. Foul is on number 3.
Randy
That's number
shooting.
5.
Yep.
So Will T-Winkle picks up his 5th. He is out of the game. Randy will have 2.
2 big free throws here. Time is running out, so every basket counts.
First free throw by Randy. In and out, no good. Number 24 thought it was 1-and-1. Kalen Kinnelly.
Yeah, it came close to a violation on that.
I was hoping it was, but no joy there. Randy with the second. Got it. 78-56, 3:36. Kinley bringing it up against Cole. Still working on him. Kinley finally gets across the timeline to DeBlake on the right wing in front of the visitors' bench. Around the back. Feeds Heckman down in the block, right side. Looking. He backs in. Randy spins around him, goes up. Got it to fall. Nice move by Corbin Heckman, the 6'4" forward from Granville, Michigan. Caleb O, right side, three-pointer, no good, short. Gets his own board. Oh, Caleb didn't go for it. He thought he was positive DeBlake was last touch, but
no, I think they got that one correct. It looked like Caleb was the last one to touch that one. Not sure why the Kuyper coach is at half court.
I think he called timeout. Who called timeout? 30-second timeout. You could tell the mood has totally changed here in the school gym after the
took
injury.
A lot of air out of the room.
Took everything out of the room.
And that's, it's tough to see. It's, both teams, that long of a stoppage, and then you got to come back and play, and then you have that player on your mind, even if it's not your teammate, you're still thinking about it.
100%. And then when he was put on the stretcher and wheeled out, everyone in this room was clapping and cheering for him. Kalen Kinley to inbounds right here at the base of the Eagles' nest, west side of the school gym. If you're just joining us, Eagles are losing 56-80. 3:05 here left in regulation. Foul, or DJ's out with 5? Looks like it. No, that was on Kinley. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just Coach Dan clearing the bench a little bit, fight another day.
Omari Peak working on Joseph. 17 on the clock to Blake, working on Caleb O. Still has the dribble, drives towards the hoop, kicks it out to number 30, Walsh working on Alex Johnson. 7 on the shot clock behind the back. Over to Blake, 5-4. Open Heckman, three-pointer. Got it to go with nothing on the clock. Gets the 3. 83-56.
He's had himself a really good game. He's an inside-outside threat.
Got to be the yep, exactly. Cole Rehoff missing it at our end. Rebounded by DeBlake. Omari Peak
with those shorts.
I know. It's wrong. Every level. Omari Peak has it, dribbles towards the hoop, has an open lane, puts it up, in. 85-56. Minute 56 here left in the game. Eagles will fall. Had an opportunity to go 5 in a row. Caleb O, left side, did not get it. Omari Peak with the board. Number 23, the 6-footer from Holland, Michigan, bringing it up. Right-handed dribble, belt high. Happy to burn the clock away. Minute 35 here, 18 on the shot clock. Kicks it over to Heckman on the left wing. Back to Omari Peak. Puts it on the ground. 10 on the shot clock to Blake. Kicks it over to the corner. 24 goes up, didn't get it to fall. That was Kalen Kinley. Rico Joseph coming the other way. Bounces it to Stephen Camara. He gets blocked from behind, going up. So Omari Peak with the block. Minute 15, 85-56.
Well, you know what? We got them that first game. Similar score, like output. And they came back and they tipped the hat to them. They came out with a lot of energy tonight.
They did. Alex Johnson feeds Caleb O. He spots up 3, right side, got it.
There you go. Third time's the charm for Caleb O.
67 seconds left in regulation, 85-59. Dylan Walsh gets it to Amari, over to DeBlake. Walsh on the right wing, puts it on the ground. To Blake, guarded by Johnson. He drives, kicks it out to Peak. 12 on the shot clock, 47 on the game clock. Peak lost the handle, kicks out to the wing though. 24 shoots the long three, no good. Missed by Kaylin Kinnelly, sorry. But the long rebound, Cougars still have it. 24 working on Grant Murray. Kicks it over to the Blake. 8 on the shot clock. 5. Amari Peak kicks it baseline. He goes up, got fouled. So foul, I think, is on Cole Rehoff. Eagles not giving it up. Kanan Girding looks to be shooting 2 here with 20.4 seconds on the game clock.
One thing I am surprised is the amount of points we did give up. I just realized that they're at 85 points, and
we've been averaging.
You don't really see that.
Points allowed per game for the Eagles over the last 3 games it was 73.3, and we got it down to 68 points. Now it ballooned up to 85. Caleb O, right side three-pointer, got it. Nothing but net.
Two in a row for Caleb O.
Very nice. 8.9 seconds. 24 has it. Kaylin Kinnelly bringing it up. 5 seconds on the clock, crossing the timeline. And folks, that will be the end of this one. The final score tonight on the 28th of January. Kuyper Cougars, junior varsity, black team 85. Your Dayspring Eagles 62. The story of the night, unfortunately, is, keep in prayer, number 11, L.J. McCullough. He's a 6'3" forward from Bay City, Michigan. He went down hard on his back with 6:03 left in the game. We had at least a 10-minute stoppage, maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
And ambulance came. He was moving. He was able to move his legs, but there's something with his back area, lower back area. That's all we have right now. So, final thoughts, Giacomo, on today's game. What do you got?
Well, like I said earlier, we split with them. Mm-hmm. They're a good basketball team. Yep. They play top-notch competition, and we're able to go toe-to-toe with them. So you still got to feel good if you're the Eagles getting that first win. And we didn't just squeak out that first win. We won that first game outright.
No doubt.
Just how they came out and they won this one. So, we have a lot to look forward to. We're going to play them again at their arena.
So week from Friday, I think.
So, it's always tough to play teams over and over again because then you start picking up on their tendencies. So it'll be interesting to see or hear. We won't be able to watch it, but we'll hear what kind of adjustments Coach Fontana makes going for that next game. And then we've got a big game Saturday, another tournament team.
Yep.
So it'll be nice to Saturday rebound and make a statement, to a tournament team. Be like, listen, we're not a team that you want to face in the tournament.
Absolutely. So this coming Saturday, 10 a.m. Central Time here in the school gym, the Eagles will be taking on the visiting Appalachian team. So final thoughts here. Thank you, Giacomo, for that. The final score, 85-62. Kuyper wins this game, the one of 2 they played yesterday. Eagles winning that game. On behalf of Andrew Quink, Dave Muscarella, Fred Wolf, Jeremy Bautista, and Caden Cahera. Robinson Garcon doing camera work. Sam Juan, our executive producer and engineer. Color commentating, Giacomo Visconti. My name is Mark Laskus, and until next time, we thank you for listening on the Eagles Sports Network.
Go Eagles!